And how you doing, everybody? Good to see you again. If it's the second time I'm seeing you, but if it's the first time I'm seeing you, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. It is Monday. Checking the watch. Don't have to, because I know it's Monday. Mondays I remember, other days I don't. We're back in the wonderful world of Vacation Cafe Simulator. Really had a lot of fun with this when we did the first look of it. So certainly wanted to come back and do some more with it. A lot of people also seem to like it as well. I forgot I didn't turn my fan on, so give me 1 second here. Professional streamer at work again. Always forgetting to turn on the fan that is directly behind me when I get in here and sit down at my desk. So there we go. That is on. So yeah, we are going to just continue making our way through it here. See, I know there's some people in town that we can help out that had like exclamation points over their head, some NPCs that had some quests for us to do and stuff like that. Might work on finding some more coins. We'll probably work on getting more things that we're going to learn in terms of recipes and whatnot. So lots of fun to be had. Let us hop in and start by saying hello to Kenta and Demon Queen in Blue over on the Twitch side. Over on the YouTube side, we have Mark Nangle and Brian Pietrowski and Lady Fluffy Dragon, and B Does It All over there. And for everybody else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi! Happy Monday to you. Let's hop back in, shall we, to our game of Vacation Cafe Simulator and get ready for some more fun and excitement. Rig Trucking there in Burley, Idaho. Right there at home. Okay, so level 8. What do we have there in the upper right? Buy a vinyl record, play the purchased record into the player, use the vinyl record player. So that's something that we need to work on right over there. We also, up this way, I think there was someone up this way that had like a quest for us. So I'm going to make my way back over here and see if I can find someone. Because I thought there was someone over here that like, we passed them. They may have been right over here. There's somebody around here that we walked right by him and they had something that they wanted us to do for them. They may not be here right now. So we might have to find them later. I thought that they were around here. But I guess maybe not. Okay, so no worries. Maybe they were here. Maybe they weren't. Maybe I just completely made them up in my head. So, Andrew Shield, how you doing? Great to see ya. Let us hop back upstairs. And we're going over that way somewhere. We'll see. I don't think that this goes around. Or it does. Oh, it does. This goes through like this. Yeah, and then we can go, I think, kind of this way. I'm gonna keep going up and see what we find here. So, there's John. How's it going, John? Good to see you. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's it. So we're gonna go this way. Try and figure out where the heck we're gonna buy a vinyl record from. It seems like it's kind of over here, but it's up a bit. Like up there. So maybe there's another way up from here. Yeah, I think if we go like over this way, we might be able to get there. And Rick Trucking on a 70 stream streak. That is a lot in a row. Thank you so much for that. Gamer Sue also here. Gamer Sue, how you doing? It is great to see you as well. And I'm still trying to figure out where the heck I get a record from. Oh, here we go. We can go up here. Got it.
Ma che piacere vedere.
Right up here. Here it is. Am I still going up from here? Oh, I'm still going up. Wow. Holy cow. They do not make this person easy to find. Where the heck are they? And there's a David. Man, oh man, they don't make this person easy to find. Jiminy. Like they're over... Where are they? They're down... here? Okay, wow. Holy cow. So here's the record store. I'm never going to find this again in my life. Gamer Sue also on the 70 stream streak. I love it. Love seeing it. Buy vinyl records and place them on the record player to change the music in the cafe. New tracks will add variety to the atmosphere. and make the place feel cozier for guests. The only trouble is that I don't know whether or not the music that's in here is also going to be something that is okay to be played on stream. So I will buy a record, but I don't think I'm going to be able to play it. So buy the record, take it to the office, and play it on the turntable. We will probably do that, but we will not have it playing on the stream because I just can't take the chance. So we'll just go with that. Catman, how's it going? It's a fun one. It really is. We had a lot of fun with the first look, and it's just as fun as it was before. So definitely excited to do more with it. Sue and you are racing. Lots of stairs here. Yeah, I'm never going to find my way back to that place again. There's just no chance. There's like so many corners here. So many nooks and crannies. Kenta is now on the YouTube side. I cannot find my way out of here. All right, where's the exit? Where's the door? I guess I can go up and... Is this where I was? No. Or maybe it was. This is so crazy. Yeah, there's where the record player was. So if I go up like this... So this takes me to here. Now maybe I can go from here around and out? I think I can? Yeah, I think I can. I think this will work. I think this will get me out of here and get me home. I hope it'll get me home. I can't fall down there. That's an invisible wall. I can't go that way. Maybe if I go this way. And then this guy is over here taking a picture. Oh, look at that. How about that? I hope that she knows who he is. I'm sure she does. Look at her. She's like... She's pulling one of these. Got the eyes. One of them looks going on. Just like that. So... Randy Noling, how you doing? Great to see you. I still don't know how the heck to easily get back home. I'm just going to follow this road around and see if this is eventually going to lead back down here. I think it is. Yeah, this is going to lead back down. Can I fall down from here? I can't. Man, that's a long way around. There had to have been a different way to get home than what I did. That's all I can figure. So, and Cheryl, how's it going? Great to see you as well. I think we're almost home. Oh, long run. Holy shnikes. Here we are. Jeez. Hey, take the record. Put it on the record player. And use the record player. All right. Record player's on. And... record players off, because again, like I said, I don't know whether or not the music in this game is safe to be played, so we're not gonna have that on. But we at least did what we needed to do for the quest, so we got that done. It's one of those things that if you're playing on your own at home, you now know where the record store is, so you can buy all kinds of records as you continue leveling up in the game, get all kinds of different records for different ambiance. Kite, how you doing, Kite? Oh, look at that. Right there. Belly scratchers. There you go. Your freezer wasn't working. Oh, no. And then it started working as soon as you threw away all the ice cream and popsicles. Well, that stinks. Apparently, it was just telling you that you didn't want that ice cream and popsicles or something. I don't know. That's weird. That's very strange. Okay, so now the next thing they want us to do is get up to level 9. We're bringing Kitty a pet spot. Yeah, whatever you do, don't do it too much or they'll just claw you right there. Absolutely claw the heck out of you. So what was I doing? I was doing cheese platters. I was doing caprese salads. It's a forced diet. That's one way to look at it. See, it's just the bright side of life. That's all you can do. Cheese platter, caprese salad, glass of Chianti. Let's just stick with that as our menu. We can go with that. Open the place back up. Here we go. Day, whatever. Nobody cares what days it is in this place. It's so chill. It's so cozy. It's so calm. No one cares. The store is open for your convenience. Welcome back to the Rusty Prosecco, where I don't have Prosecco on the menu. So I should put Prosecco on the menu. Because if we're selling, if our name is the Rusty Prosecco, we should have Prosecco on the menu. Only seems right that we would. So let's go ahead and get the Prosecco back on the menu. And grab some more glasses while we're at it. And set those all over here. All right, plenty of glasses available. So, good old Rusty Prosecco. It's a vibe. Oh, I do have one. I could do one margarita pizza if I wanted to, because I do have one piece of firewood left in the wood burning stove. But I think I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm not gonna do anything with that at the moment. We're just gonna let that ride. And we're gonna wait and see what people want here. How you doing? What do you want? How can we help you out? What would you like? A cheese platter and a glass of Chianti. I can do that. So let's get you a glass of Chianti. Pop the cork. Fill it all the way up because who cares? Everybody loves a nice big full thing of Chianti. There you go. Enjoy. We'll be right back with the cheese platter. Cheryl on a 130 stream streak. Love it. Love seeing that. That is awesome. Oh, and over here we can put oyster, shrimp, dorada, and sea bass there. Whenever we get to that point. I don't know when, but whenever we get there. Okay, Parm, Pecorino Romano, Gorgonzola. That is what we need for the cheese platter, if I remember correctly. I'm almost positive. Okay. And then a plate. Gotta have plates. So hang on to some plates here. Keep those in our pockets. Yeah. There's all that. One cheese platter. Enjoy. I have 2 more glasses of Chianti and 1 glass of Prosecco. So let's do that. There's 1 glass of Chianti. I gotta grab another Chianti, another Prosecco. So let's get another Chianti poured. So you pour it at the top, but when giving the glass... Lady, shh. Don't give it away. You're going to get me in trouble, Lady Fluffy Dragon. It's our little secret. Don't tell anybody what I'm... Don't tell anyone I'm drinking all the glasses. Don't tell them. I don't know anything about it. Nothing. What day is it anyway? Hey! Ah, there you go. Okay, there's those. There's your Chianti. There's your Chianti. There's your Prosecco. Right there. There it is. Got it. Anybody else with anything? I don't think so. 1 bottle a day keeps the hiccups at bay. Exactly. There you go. That's exactly. And again, we're not drinking too much. We're just drinking. It's just a little. We're just taking a little off the top. We filled it a little bit too high, so we just had to make sure that we drank a little bit, so we didn't like spill it onto the way to the table. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I don't think so. I think that's perfectly fine. I'm going to say that's perfectly fine. I don't know. Foxy Gamers stopping in long enough to say hello and 140 stream streak, and then on their way. It's great seeing you. We'll see you again very, very soon. Okay. Chianti is very easy to clean up, apparently. Does not make a big mess. All right. And we'll just keep on going with this. So. I got some Blue Raspberry Jolly Rancher going on here. Jolly Rancher flavored water packets are unbelievably good. And amazingly enough, 0 sugar, which is really weird because they do not taste at all like 0 sugar. They've got blue raspberry, they got cherry, they got green apple, and they got watermelon. And there's nothing about them that tastes like it is 0 sugar. They all taste like they are plenty sugared up. But they're not. They're really good. do want to check over here one more time and see if there was a guy over here who had a quest. I thought there was someone over here, but they're not. I must have made that up. I really thought there was someone over here that wanted a quest. You can't get them in the UK.
Ciao.
I'm guessing that they may have some kind of a thing there, but maybe not that, or maybe I would imagine. Well, I know that like in the UK, one of the big things they have over there is Holy, because I see like London Eats and lots of people talking about Holy over there. But I don't know if that's just a UK thing or if that's just an anywhere thing. I've never had Holy, but I've heard it's pretty good. Oh shoot! I got a dirty plate. Let's get rid of that and some dirty glasses. Another glass of Chianti. I think he asked for a Chianti. I'm almost positive he did. So, and Eric Damute, how you doing? Great to see you. One glass of Chianti for you. Enjoy. I got another glass of Chianti. Everybody's all about the Chianti. All about it. That's Prosecco. So, you can get Jolly Ranchers in the U.S. sweet shops over here. Oh, yeah. Jolly Ranchers, the candy, is also good. And, yeah, this is, I had not even realized until Susie Lou had pointed it out that there was a Jolly Ranchers, like, flavored water thing. And like I said, I mean, since I've had it, it's just, I can't get enough of it. It's really good. Mozzarella... tomato basil. That's going to be one caprese salad and one cheese platter. That should be enough for those. So cheese platter, and then one caprese salad. I should have. Yep, I have everything I need for caprese salad. And then just a splash of olive oil right about there. There we go. You wanted the caprese salad. We're level 9. So new stuff is getting ready to happen. We're going to have oysters. We're going to have, we're going to do oyster diving. Oh my gosh. We're going to go oyster diving? Us? What? Me? I don't swim. I don't even snorkel. Oyster diving? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay. And a cheese platter for you. Cool. All right, so we're going to close the place up because we're going to get ready to go diving for oysters. I have no idea what to expect of this. This is going to be a bit crazy. I don't even bob. I mean, I sink like a rock, just right all the way down. So, I don't know what to make of this. It could be scary. We're going to do our best. So. All right, there's some cash. There's some cash. There's a plate. There's some cash.
Oh, ciao.
There's a mess. The wings help. There you go. Wings always make a difference. I don't have those things. I can't use that as a helper, as a guide. All right, let's do some dishes. Get things cleaned up in here. There we go. Much better. Much better. And Arthur Rompai, how's it going? Great to see you. All right, I think I am going to go ahead, because I have never done this. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to close the doors. I'm going to close these doors. And I am going to go to bed. I think there's a way I can go to bed. I think there's a way that I can, like, sleep for the day. I thought that I had, like, a bike or something that I could take that would allow me to sleep for the night. That, or maybe I just sleep on my couch. No, I don't sleep on my couch. I thought there was a way that I slept for the night. I've turned off the phone. I thought that there was a way that I could, like, crash for the night in this game. Or maybe the bike doesn't show up until later. Sleep in the wine cellar. There you go. Just sleep in the booze. I really thought that I had a way to go home for the night. Or maybe it's just not, maybe it's too early. I don't know. Maybe the bike shows up later. Huh. Or is that my bike? Can I take that bike? Is that the one? No, I don't get to use this bike. This is probably this dude's bike, is my guess. But there is a guy down here who does have an exclamation point next to his head. So what's up with you? What do you got, dude? We haven't brought oysters to the shop in ages. Everyone only wants them fresh. Want me to teach you how to dive and get them yourself? Buy me the new record. It's just come out and bring it over. Okay. Deal. Give me that record and I'll make the best diver out of you. Okay. So I've just got to bring him a record, which means I got to figure out where the heck the vinyl shop is again. And then I can go ahead and get a record and take care of this guy. So, David Boardman, how you doing? There used to be a bike in this game, too. I'm almost positive there was. So, and Studley Jr., how you doing? Yeah, I thought that in the demo that there was a bike that was like right out here in front of the shop. I could be wrong, but I thought that there was one that was just right out here, and at the end of the day, you just like, you just hopped on the bike, and that was what called it a night. But I could be wrong. And now I got to figure out where the heck the record shop is again. It was kind of like up here. So, and Michelle 3, how you doing? Is there an apartment? There might be. I don't know if it's mine.
Salve.
Hey.
Perhaps it is, and perhaps it's mine. But I don't know. I will probably have to check it out once I can figure out where the heck the record shop is again. Because the record shop in this place is a very daunting place to find. Here it is. Here's the record shop. All right, we found that.
Benvenuto. Una buona musica dà l'atmosfera.
Okay.
Più in fretta di ogni altra cosa.
Or did he want a different record? Oh, he just wants a record. I could have probably given him the record that I had, and I would have probably been fine. He probably wouldn't have cared at all if I would have brought him that record, but I'll bring a different record anyway. That's fine.
Ti saluto.
Ma guarda.
All right, dude, here's a record for you. Enjoy. Oh, yes, that's a sound. Thank you. Right, let's head to the pier. I'll show you how to hold your breath properly. So we now have underwater hunt. Unlocks diving and underwater oyster gathering. Okay. This isn't going to be a problem at all. This is going to be just fine. So we're going to go here and we're going to collect oysters in the water. So I'm guessing I'm just jumping in. I'm guessing that's what's happening. She's just going to sit here and laugh at me. So this is going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. That or I take this. Okay, and then shift to dive. All right, so I'm going to go this way. And then shift to dive. Okay. Oh, and here is an oyster. Okay, so at least they sparkle. Makes it a little bit easier on me. We found an oyster. There's another one. There's another one over here. All right, there's another one over here, I believe. Yep. Got plenty of air. Just got to keep an eye on my air in the middle of the screen up there. There's some fish. There's some more oysters. Oh, that's a coin. Okay. 50 lira Volcano. I don't have time to read that. We'll have to do that another time. The Orange Banana, how's it going? It's surprisingly bright in this water. Really kind of shocks me how bright it is. All right, let's get out of here. So, be hilarious. In a nice, calm, chill game, you drown trying to get oysters. Only I can do such a thing. So, it's Scottish Girl, how you doing? That was very clear water. incredibly. I mean, very nice. And again, the amount of stuff that you can see in this water is impressive. There's oysters everywhere. They're just like lining the bed of the bay or whatever this is that we're at here. Like tons and tons of them. Just all over the place, man. Teresa, how's it going? Great to see you. Is that another one there? I think it is. Yep, there we go. And there's another one there. They're everywhere. Oh, that's another coin. That's the 20 lira 1928 coin there. Okay. Another one for the books. We spent 1 minute underwater, and we got an achievement for spending 1 minute underwater. Feels like I'm playing Subnautica. No, if it was Subnautica, nothing in the ocean would light up. And they wouldn't tell you anything about how to actually find an oyster. And there would be one oyster, and it would be in the middle of the bay, and it would have nothing to point it to it. That would be Subnautica oyster, right there. These are much easier to find oysters. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to add some lemon to the cart, pay at the checkout, slice the lemon, shuck the oysters, and assemble the dish. So let's go ahead and buy some lemons. Buy like 10 lemons. That works. So, and 80% of life wants to end you. Exactly. It's Smoking Sean. How's it going? So, oh yeah, and this is actually the old lira symbol up there. That symbol, that's the old lira symbol because it's got two lines through it. It looks a lot like the pound, but the pound was only one line, the lira was two lines. All right, there you go. Very much. Yeah, no problem. I made the same mistake myself. I really only know that because of a board game called Viticulture, where it has lira in the game, and so I remember that just from looking at that. That's how I know it. So you still have much trauma from the first game. I will have trauma for the rest of my life from Subnautica. I will have permanent trauma, and that's okay, because I will learn to live with my trauma, and everything will be fine. It'll all be good. Okay, next thing they want us to do. I still need to figure out exactly how the heck I go to bed. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to try closing the door. And I'm going to see if I can figure this out.
Hey, Rusty. I want a vacation. Celebrating 4 months.
No problem. Psh, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Thank you so much for the 4 months, Team Red. I too would like a vacation. No, I'm doing very good. But thank you so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate that. So apparently you can open up that area for 3,000 lira. You can open up that area for 6,000 lira. So maybe I just can't go to bed yet. Maybe I'm just not allowed. Is this my bike? Can I take this bike? There's no bike that I can take to go home. For sale, 1,200 lira. Oh, that's just a territory expansion. Okay, so I can't do anything there. I just don't think I ever get to go home. Unlock the first floor of the second building. Here you can expand the cooking area and place more equipment. Outside, there will be space for additional tables. Maybe the sofa will work. I don't know. We can give it a whirl. I tried it before and it did not. But we'll see. I'll try it again. Nope. No sleeping on the sofa. We are much too chill for that. No sleeping in my chair. There's another coin right there. The 2 lira coin right there. Huh. Maybe I just don't get to go to bed. I don't know. That's fine. No problem. So next thing, learn the recipe for oysters with lemon. Let's go there and do that. Or can I do it in here? Let's see. General. Do they have anything in here about, like, going to bed? Management menu? No, we're not that far. Huh. But if I see management menu, that leads me to believe that we're going to be able to hire somebody at some point. We're just not there yet. So yeah, no sleep for me. Is retirement considered a vacation? I wouldn't say that because I don't consider myself to truly be retired. I mean, I'm still doing stuff as a day job. It's just that I have a very awesome day job now because this is it. But no, I'm not full-blown retired. If I was full-blown retired, then I'd be doing nothing all day. I'd be out playing pickleball all day, and that would be my vacation. But no. Tasty reward. Your bonus is stored in the safe. The amount of the bonus depends on the restaurant's level. Check the safe every day to claim your reward. They didn't tell me about this. Okay, what is this about? 350 lira. Oh, just like that. I didn't even realize that there was going to be a bonus sitting in here. How about that? I'd be yelling at clouds full time. I'd just be yelling at clouds constantly. Nothing like it. But I still didn't learn about oysters with lemon. So I've still got to figure that out. So let's go back here. How do I learn that again? Recipe book. R. It's right there, Rusty. So flip forward. We're going to do, it's under antipasti. Oysters with lemon. Oysters are simply a marvel. In them lies the ocean, the wind, the freshness of the catch. They hardly need cooking. Just open them, arrange them beautifully, and let the sea speak for itself. And then take something really, really slimy, put it in your face, and be like, why on earth have I done this? I've never actually had oysters, so I can't really make comments about them. Because I have no idea what they're like. We need 3 oysters, lemon, and ice in order to do this. Okay. Yeah, I've never had oysters, but there's something about it's like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to give that a hard pass, but that's just me. Okay. So I need to also shuck the oysters. I need the oyster prep table. That's the problem. So I got to go and get that. Like, why can't I do the thing it wants me to do? Because I don't have the prep table.
Buona giornata.
That's the trouble we've got here. So, I do believe. Alyssa Boyd, how's it going?
Hey.
So let's go over here.
Qui puoi scegliere quello che renderà la sala più
I'm going to take your word for it that you said something nice. I don't know what you said. Oyster prep table, 150 lira.
Grazie.
There we go.
Si fermerà.
Yay, sports! So back down we go. Gonna install our oyster prep table that we just got. Right about there. Okay. Let's do that. Mark Ames, how's it going? Great to see ya. Oyster prep table needs to go somewhere. I'm really kind of getting low on space around here. Oysters are lovely. It's a beautiful seaside town called Oban. Not sure how that's pronounced. Maybe Oban, maybe Oban, maybe something completely different than both of those. Where they do fresh seafood. Now, seafood I like. Oysters, I'm just like, ooh. I don't know. And then it's, what do I need to do to install this? It was, what did I have to do to install? Oh, yeah, I got to put it up here. That's right. That goes there. And then I go tab. And then I can inventory. Oyster prep table. And this can find a home. Which for now will be, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of one of these. So tab. Let's move this. No, not an oyster. No, that's not what I want. We're going to keep moving this over. I'm going to take this. And we're going to store it. So F. And then I'm going to put the prep table in here. That'll work. And then I've got a couple things in my inventory that I can go ahead and store. Or are they already up there? They might already be up there. That might be fine. So You just have a strong aversion to anything seafood? Oh, first pronunciation was correct. Cool. I didn't actually butcher it. I mean, lobster and crab are both good. They really are. Not cheap, but they're both good. I really like both of those. Next thing we're going to do, slice the lemon. That's what they want me to do. I'm like, why is that thing lit? It's because they want me to slice the lemon. Got it. Lemon has been sliced. And then shuck the oysters and assemble the dish. So go over here. All about oysters. Oysters are a true art. Press left mouse button at the station and pick an oyster. Then trace the edge until the opening point lights up. Hold the left mouse button and turn counterclockwise. The oyster is on ice. Okay. Now add a little flavor. Press left mouse button on the lemon wedges. The dish is ready. I'm sure this is going to be easier than it sounds like. So we're going to find out. Hey, Hakopian, how you doing? Oh, I see. Yeah, they can smell a little overpowering, but they taste good. They really do. They don't taste as bad as they may, as much as the smell may overpower you. The taste is not that. It's not the same. I think if you tried it once, you'd probably enjoy it. Okay, so 3 oysters, lemon wedges, and a plate. All right, so I have all the things I need. So we're going to do this. Move your mouse along the circle to find the gap. And then hold. And then move your mouse counterclockwise to cut the oyster. Oh, okay. And then I got to do that 3 times. Okay. That sound is just wonderful. It's just a great sound. Did I go? Yeah, I did counterclockwise. Let's try that again. All right, there we go. That's a perfect sound. Awesome. So, Cheryl, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Can't wait for cranky old man to tell me all the ways that I'm making my oysters wrong. Because I'm sure he'll be around like, you don't know what you're doing with your oysters. How are you doing? Why are you doing it like that? Don't you know a darn thing about oysters? You probably don't, you crazy person. So, let's throw some oysters on the menu. And go ahead and open back up since I don't get to go to sleep. So, I'm just going to stay up all darn night. Because it's an Italian cafe. We're all chill. Life is good. And sleep is overrated. So, why bother doing that? Unless it's like my boat. By any chance, is that my boat? Do I get to sleep over there? Is this my boat? That's not my boat. I'm guessing that is also not my boat. It'd be cool if that was my boat, but I'm guessing it's not. Yeah, I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to go to sleep. I guess I'm just not allowed. That's fine. All right, what am I holding? I'm holding a Prosecco. Okay. So we got oysters on the menu. We've got what else on the menu? Did I open the place? I did. Got cheese platters. We've got people that are having like some 5 a.m. or no, what time is it? 4 in the morning? Or, well, I mean, the sun looks like it's coming up. So she would like some oysters. There you go. They've been in my pocket just for just a little while, but you don't know that. So enjoy some pocket oysters.
Mi fa piacere vederti qui.
I think you just swore at me, dude. I'm going to say you did. I don't know what you said, but it sounded like you just uttered a profanity. I mean, I don't know what it was. So, I think you swore at me. He probably didn't, but it sounded like he did. Caprese salad. Some Maz. All those things. Caprese salad. Got all the stuff we need for it. Okay. Splash of Evu right in the middle. There we go. Sleeping is for chumps. Absolutely. Who needs sleep?
Ma guarda un
Sleep is
po'
absolutely
che si vede.
overrated. Oh my gosh. Everybody. 2 Proseccos and a Chianti. Let's start with that. So many drinks. All right, 2 Proseccos, 1 Chianti. All right, so... Whoop. All right, there's a 1. 2 Proseccos. And can I pour the other one right away? I can't. All right, there's those. 2 Proseccos, or Chianti, and a couple of Proseccos, and then there was another Chianti in there.
Grazie.
There's that, and the Chianti.
Qui almeno
So.
si riesce a parlare con calma.
The game features a continuous stress-free gameplay style with no strict time limits. But there is a way to sleep, because you can get into, there's an achievement for sleeping. One of the achievements in there is for going to bed for the very first time. So there may not be any time limits, but you can. There still is a way that or they've got a bogus achievement in there. But I remember seeing in the achievement list there was something like go to bed for the very first time. So let's see. I've got a caprese salad, a cheese platter, and an oyster. Let's do that. So let's start with these two. Let's also grab a lemon while we're at it. Let's put the lemon away because I'm not going to have enough room for all this. All right. 100 ingredients sliced for even more cheese. This will work. I can do this. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's... Yeah, I don't know. I know there's no timers on anything, so maybe that was the thing they were talking about, is the fact that there's no timers. But I could have sworn that there was a way to sleep. I'll have to take a look at the list of achievements again and see if I actually saw that. Cheese platter, raise the salad, got some oysters for you. Let's get you your oysters. Try this again. Grab a lemon. Okay. And then, oh, no plates. All right. It was around here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, it's such a sound. I mean, maybe that's the way it sounds in real life, but man, it's just a sound. It sounds like you're impaling something. Oh no. There's your oysters. Enjoy. Let's do some cleaning.
Molto bene, grazie.
Preferably with sounds that don't sound like we're impaling something. Okay. It's just a cozy sound of shucking an oyster. It's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. All right.
Oh, ciao.
You're all good. You're all good. Clean up your Chianti mess. So sloppy. People can be so sloppy at times. But it's okay. It's chill. Nobody cares. No worries. Mess made. It's fine. It's all good. And how many oysters do I have left? 7? Can I put them in here so I don't keep them in my pockets? I cannot take it. I'm not trying to take it. I'm trying to put them away. Huh. That's odd. I'm just walking around with oysters in my pockets. Maybe if I shuck them? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot take it. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to put them. Oh, there we go. Right clicked on load. There it is. Got it.
Mi scusi, possiamo ordinare?
Sì. Un posto così ti fa venire
All
voglia
right.
di restare.
And zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay. Prosecco and Chianti for you. We can do that. Just leave that right there. Do I have glasses over there? I do not. I guess I'll wash. Was not trying to do that. But that's okay. We'll do it anyway. There. Prosecco. And one Chianti. There we go. Just leave that there. Don't have to bring that with me everywhere I go.
Certo.
One Prosecco.
Si è spiazzato.
One Chianti. I got another Chianti and some more oysters. So, time and time again, did I leave some money on the table? I may have. I may have forgotten to grab it. Let's see. Did I leave some money on the table? I did. I completely overlooked it. Oysters. Oh, yeah, I got to take those out of here. And a plates. Need one of them, too. They prefer their oysters on a plate generally.
Mi sono trovata davvero bene, grazie.
Where was it? There it is. One more time. I'm assuming the old man is going to come around and say, there's a faster way to do this than what I'm doing. I hope he is. Prosecco, Chianti, and a cheese platter. Okay. So, Prosecco. And Chianti, couple of empty glasses. Don't pour the Prosecco on the cheese. That's not an idea. That's not what we're trying to do. All right, Chianti there, Prosecco here. Here we go. Whoa, shoot. That's not what I tried to do. I let go of the click. I wasn't trying to let go of the click at all. Sorry. You're getting a very, very small glass of Prosecco. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. That's my bad. I'll do better next time. I like way underserved that Prosecco. Wasn't even trying to do that at all. No plates. Gotta grab a plate. There we go. And one cheese platter. All's that, Kitty? Oh, yes, yes. Belly rubs. Right there. Yes, there they are. Yes, so cute. So cute are you. Okay. I love these tablecloths, man. There's nothing that stays on these tablecloths. They're literally made by WeatherTech. They're like some of the best tablecloths known to mankind. I want one of these tablecloths at home. It's me from Facebook on a 10 stream streak. Love it. Love seeing it. Thank you so much for that. We're very, very close to level 10. Just maybe one or two more customers will get us there. Not much more to go. She's just there chilling. Enjoying the very, very small amount of Prosecco that I poured her. It was like the tiniest splash of Prosecco there ever was.
Ciao, tutto
But she seems okay with it, so that's good. Thankfully. So I really did shortchange her on the Prosecco in a bad, bad way. Okay. Good there. One more customer. That'll get us to level 10. At some point, I'm going to have to go and get some more oysters. And maybe I'll do that while I'm sitting here waiting for people to show up. Because nobody's around doing anything. So let's hop down here. Do a little more swimming. Grab another oyster or 5. In our crystal clear water that we have. Another achievement for finding 15 oysters. How about that? This game just throws achievements at you. And oysters are just plentiful. Just oysters everywhere. Just 2 of them right here on the same rock. Just having a good old time. Just chilling. Just like that. Where am I in relation to the dock? I'm way over there. Okay. All right. Another coin. The 5 lira coin of Joachim Murat, Napoleon's brother-in-law and flamboyant cavalry general. You're going to be a cavalry general. It's important to be flamboyant. It really is. Installed as king of Naples, his handsome silver crown is a relic of the brief French Bourbon replacing kingdom. Murat was executed by firing squad in 1815, making his coinage historically poignant. Man, they didn't mess around back in the 1800s. It's a little firing squad. Okay, there's all that. What do we got now? Prosecco, Chianti, Chianti, Chianti. So 3 Chiantis and a Prosecco. We're looking at here. Okay. I just happen to have 3 Chiantis in this bottle. So we get these taken care of. And then after that, we've got 1 more Prosecco to do. Pop the cork on that Prosecco. This is the final one of this. Okay. So there's that. Chianti. You wanted Chianti. You wanted a Chianti. Oh, there's level 10. Oh, we're going to make panna cotta. I didn't see what else we were going to do. I missed it. I wasn't looking. I hit escape. Did not mean to do that. There's Prosecco. There's Chianti. I got a cheese platter, 2 cheese platters, and some oysters. So let's do 2 cheese platters, some oysters. I need a lemon. Okay. All the things. Rob Evans! How's it going? Great to see ya. 2 cheese platters. I have no plates. Need 1 more plate. There we go. 3 plates. There's a 1. There's a 2. And then a... what are we doing? An oyster. Again, it's a horrible noise. Alright, good to go.
che non...
Oysters for you, cheese platter for you, and cheese platter for you. There it is.
Mia, che
Grazie di
farai?
cuore.
Molto poco. Ma adesso...
And in the meantime, go ahead, clean everything else up here. Get ready to learn something new again at level 10. So we keep learning all kinds of new stuff.
Come no?
All kinds of things. Cheese platters for everybody. You get a cheese platter, and you get a cheese platter, and you get a cheese platter.
Tu ridi, ma mi è
Everybody gets a cheese platter. Everybody.
Pareva che qualcuno ti desse davvero una mano.
And everybody says things that I don't understand. So, and Jacob, how's it going? Great to see you.
di recente.
E come?
Ecco qui.
Come
Buona
buona
giornata.
giornata. Intorno fosse su.
All right, good there. Let those guys keep eating for a bit. Won't stand over their shoulders while they're busy dining. Okay.
Quando ognuno ha qualcosa da raccontare.
Yeah, this would be a fun game to play multiplayer and have different people working on different dishes and just have all kinds of dishes open and available for people to make. Like one person can focus on oysters and another person can focus on like cheese dishes and another person might focus on pizza or something like that. It is nice that if you're playing on your own, you can choose what you want to have on the menu and you're not required to have everything on the menu because that would be stressful. So just having like a few things on the menu at a time is really kind of cool. I like that. Again, just as playing this solo. All right, so now we need to learn the recipe for panna cotta. And we cannot... You or your friend recently took money from a safe. Okay, that's great. So if you're playing multiplayer, someone else could take the money out of the safe. How about that? In the meantime, recipe book. Panna cotta, our very first dessert. Oh, that looks pretty darn good on top of that. John!
OG subscriber, longtime fan. Hi, I'm John. You are Rusty Champagne. Thanks for being awesome and a great friend. 22k subs is right around the corner. Folded hands emoji.
John, thank you so much for 12 months, Team Blue. Love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're slowly but surely making our way there. Slowly but surely. So let's see. Panna cotta. It's dessert like a hug. Oh, just like a hug. Oh, it's so good. Tender, creamy with a summer scent, easy to make, melts in your mouth. We need some cream. We need some sugar. We need some gelatin. We need some berry sauce. Okay. Then prepare the mixture, pour in the molds, top with berry sauce. Chill and serve. That's everything we got going on. Okay. So let's go ahead and then get all the ingredients for it.
Ciao.
Which are all going to be here. So we've got some cream. We've got some sugar. We've got some gelatin. And we got some berry sauce. Because again, we're not using fresh berries. We're doing berry sauce. That's what we got going on here. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. And Kenta, thank you so much for the 5 months as well. Don't know why Matthew didn't read it out, but for whatever reason, he did not. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate that as well. Very, very much. Thank you, thank you. I've got to go back in there and grab that coin that was, like, stuck in there. So let's get that. There it is. Sorry, just grabbing a coin. Just the 100 lira coin of Umberto I. A large rare prestige gold coin of the Kingdom of Italy. Struck in tiny numbers with the king's portrait and crowned eagle. It is one of the most desirable Italian gold pieces. I don't think we actually need any cheese for this. Not from what I remember on the recipe. No cream, sugar, gelatin, and berry sauce. No cheese. Not for this, at least. We have a cheeseless panna cotta. Oh, yeah, because we're low? Oh, I mean, yeah, we could. Yeah, I mean, I could get more for cheese plates. We could do that.
Salve.
So, yeah, we could do this. For more cheese plates.
Questo si va avanti bene.
Ciao.
And then if I go... Oh, got to bring the purchases all in here first. Let's do that. And then, you know what? I don't know if I want to do more oysters. So we'll take the oysters off the menu, but we'll put the panna cotta on the menu. That seems like it's a pretty good idea. Let's go with that. Get some dessert. Got some dessert and cheese and booze. That sounds like a chill time. Right there. Right. Grab a glass. Prepare the mixture, which is going to be right here at the mixing bowl. Panna cotta. So I need cream, sugar, gelatin, which is going to be sugar, gelatin. I'm going to need a berry sauce eventually, and then a cream. So all that'll go in there. And then give this a stir. Just like that. Then we're going to take that over here. Panna cotta and some berry sauce. That's all there is to it. Just take the berry sauce, just right on the top of it. Just like that. Fresh berries? No. Berry sauce. Just like Mom used to make. Just like that. Okay. Let's open the place back up. There it is. Get your nice fresh berry sauce. Just like that. And real MoFlo, 3-stream streak. Me, Rusty Soprano, in the old country. How you doing? Great to see you. Okay. Good to go. Got some fresh panna cotta. I mean, that sounds really tasty. Cream, sugar, gelatin, some berries. Oh, man. I would gladly have that. And then, as always, if I had too much of it, I would not fit through the doorway. So there's that as the issue. But it sounds really, really, really darn good. I would be a fan of it. How about you, Kite? Would you like that? Would you like some panna cotta? You're like, yes. I would like some panna cotta too. I really would. Yes. Yes, I would. How about you guys? Would you like some panna cotta? It's fresh. I may or may not have some in my pocket.
Scommetto che volevano tutti la stessa identica.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it was in my pocket. It may have been. We'll never know. Pocket panna cotta.
Hai sentito che confusione c'è intorno?
And one plate. Make a caprese salad. So pocket panna cotta. It's fine. Doesn't everybody carry a panna cotta around with them in their pocket? I mean, if not, I think you might be doing it wrong. I don't know, man. Seemingly. All right, caprese salad. There you go. We got a Prosecco.
Che buon profumo.
You might want something to drink. Do you want something to drink?
Mi scusi,
You
vorrei
do
ordinare qualcosa.
not. How about you? Do you want something to
Può
drink?
venire un momento,
Senza
per
guardare
favore?
l'orologio.
Another Prosecco. Okay, so 2 Proseccos. Let's start with that. And then that'll empty out this Prosecco. And then it looked like there was a whole bunch of panna cotta that people wanted. All right. So Prosecco's first. Everybody get a little bit blitzed. Then I've got a cheese platter, a caprese salad, and 2 panna cotta. Let's see if I can get all this right. So cheese platter, caprese salad. I probably won't have enough space to do all the stuff for the panna cotta, so I'll start with this. Start with these 2 dishes. because I need to get all my slots emptied out in order to have the stuff for the panna cotta as well. There we go. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. So, caprese salad.
Cose non se ne vanno dalla testa.
You're there. Cheese platter. You're there. Now we got a couple of panna cottas. So 2 cream, 2 sugar, 2 jello, and 2 berry sauce, and 2 glasses. And here we go. It's a shame you can't make both of these at the same time. Like, just double everything up and then split it in half. I mean, it's no big deal. Alright, those are good. Then we're gonna make those over here. Got my glasses, panna cotta. Spoon on the very fresh berry sauce. Just like that. Didn't look as appealing as it did in the picture. So, and Helena, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay. 1 panna cotta and 1 panna cotta. Enjoy.
Così è perfetto. Dove vuoi che la gente si racconti i fatti degli altri con tanta passione.
Good there. Might as well clean up while I've got a moment. Yeah, that's done. Right. Everybody else is chilling, having a nice time, just resting, relaxing, taking it easy. Here in Italy, no problems in the world. Just a nice, easy life. Just living up. Having a very, very chill time.
Grazie.
Nothing big going on. Nothing to worry about. Who knows where they're off to. They're not here to listen to the guitarist play because he's not around right now. She spilled panna cotta all over the table. It's fine. She got more on the table than she got in her face, but that's okay. Like, she just took it. Just drop it right on the table. Perfectly good. That's exactly how they eat it there. Just kind of splash it around, leave some for the birds, maybe leave some for the cat. It's perfectly good. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Good there. Who's next? 1 Chianti, 1 Prosecco, and a cheese platter. Let's grab one of each of those. Oh, we got some dirt in here. That might have been me. Oh, that's wrong. Let's try that again. So 1 Chianti. And then 1 Prosecco. Very nice. There we go. Get everyone all boozed up first.
Possiamo ordinare.
So 1 Chianti. 1 Prosecco. Anybody else? 2 panna cotta, a cheese platter, and another Chianti. So let's take care of the Chianti. Get everybody all their drinks. So, this is the release version of the game, but the game itself doesn't come out until August 20th. So you are seeing what is the release version at this point in time. This is not a demo. This is the full version of the game.
Meno male.
But the game itself will not be out for a couple weeks still. All right, 1 cheese platter, and then there were 2 panna cotta. as well. All right, so there's all that. Whoop, that's wrong. Let's try that again. There's that, there's that. Do all of our prep.
Tuo fratello alla fine l'ha sistemato quel motorino.
Sistemate è una parola che
No space in inventory. Okay, let's do this first. Cheese platter first. All right, now we got space in our inventory. So here we go. Panna cotta. Number one, mix like crazy.
aspettavo solo che ci arrivassi da solo.
This mixer really gets a workout.
Qui si sta
All
proprio.
right, those are good. And now a couple of panna cottas. Spoon some berry sauce right on there. Just like that. Then we'll do it one more time. There it is. Wheels, how's it going? Great to see you.
Tua madre.
Got a cheese platter for you. We've leveled up again. Nothing new in terms of recipes. We have large Victorian tables. We have Victorian cupboards. We have a Victorian kitchen cabinet and a Victorian large kitchen cabinet, but nothing else changes.
Ho lasciato tutti i pensieri a casa.
The best restaurant in town. More guests means more fame and more profit. As you grow, you'll be able to expand the restaurant area and add new tables. Expand, grow, and turn your restaurant into a true town legend. Ponce. To buy an expansion, find the for sale sign and press the left mouse button. If you have enough money and reputation, the area will become yours. More guests, more profit, and a little more trouble. Just a little more trouble. I hate it when it's a little more trouble. It's never good. Don't be more trouble, darn it. We're chill. It's the vacation. No one wants to be trouble here. We want to make it nice and easy.
Hai parlato con
So no, don't be trouble. Just be chill. Everybody be chill. Life is too short for people to not be chill. And Angela Mazer, how you doing? It's a fun game. It's like a cafe simulator, but everything's nice and peaceful.
Hai sentito di Teresa?
There's no timers. There's no rush. It's all nice and easy. It's just very peaceful, very calm, very zen. So if you're looking for something that's just nice and carefree, this is the way to go right here. So I really like this game. It's very well paced. You can choose what you want to sell. You don't have to sell everything. There's no rush to anything. The gameplay mechanics are nice and easy, and they're also fun. So yeah, it's a good time. You can play it multiplayer with people, which is also nice. So you can play it on your own, but if you have friends that you want to play with, you can play with friends. All right, let's keep on cleaning everything up here. Is there a reason that's not cleaning up? I mean, that should clean.
Un momento, per favore.
Is there a reason why that's not cleaning? That's odd. It's very weird. I mean, that should clean. That spot wasn't... Huh. I mean, there wasn't anyone sitting there. It wasn't... Did they... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Why is that not cleaning? That's very strange. That normally just cleans right up. Okay. Well, we'll have to deal with that. One Prosecco in the meantime. Let's get you that, because all you're looking for is a little bit of booze. So let's take care of that. Get you a little bit boozy. Just little. Just like that. There you go. There's one booze for you. Enjoy.
Oh, benissimo.
Yeah, I still don't know what's going on with this. So let's maybe remove all stains from the item. I really want to. Trust me, I want to get rid of that stain, but it's not letting me. I don't know why. That's so weird. It's like the first time that I've had an issue with that. Oh, now it works. That was odd. But now we can go here over and spend 1,200 lira. Get ourselves a little more space. There you go. Expand your cafe's territory and make room for more outdoor tables, more guests, more smiles, and of course, more profits. There we go. 1,200 lira has been spent to give us even more space, whether we want it or not. Here we go. All right. A caprese salad for you. Gotcha. Let's get you taken care of here. So, there. Is that all? I think that's all. Yeah. And plates. Slap all that down.
Quando ha tempo può passare da noi, per favore.
There we go. One caprese salad. You're all set. You want a Prosecco and cheese platter. So let's take care of that. One Prosecco first. It's important to get the drinks first. Always. Give me a nice big Prosecco. Let your cares just melt away. No worries about anything. You want a Chianti. So let's get you a Chianti over there. Okay. Keep on putting fresh corks into that every time we put it back on the counter. All right, Chianti for you. Then I've just got a cheese platter. So let's take care of that. Yeah, game says you will take this space and you will like it. Don't you even think about not taking the space. Just take it and own it. I mean, you don't have to put anything in the space if you don't want. So there's that. Like, you can buy the space and leave it vacant, but what fun would that be? Cheese platter.
Grazie mille.
There you go. All right, what do we got here?
Qualcuno che conosci lo incontri sempre. Ed è proprio per questo che non ti annoi mai.
Okay, all good.
Quando fai quella faccia.
They're just having a nice conversation about something. I don't know what. Wednesday is just really learn Italian to know exactly what the heck they're talking about in my game here. They're saying something. Do you know what they're saying, dude? Do you have any idea? He's too busy playing the guitar to bother with me. So, yeah. I'm not going to learn anything from him about anything.
Cara mia, certe cose io le capisco prima.
Maybe I will go ahead, though, and get some more tables in here. So let's, oh, I've got to buy them. That's right. I'd have to buy them first. So, I mean, I could run up the hill and buy them. Once these two lovely patrons are done with their stuff, I probably should not stand over their shoulder like that. It is kind of rude of me. Let's see. And as soon as they're up, I'm like cleaning up their table. It's like, thank you, bye!
Perfino il giornalaio.
Two more Chianti and another cheese platter. Okay. I'll have to check my Chianti supplies here pretty soon. I think I've got a couple bottles left. Yeah, I could see this game, like, if you had multiplayer and you had, like, a whole bunch of tables going at the same time, you just had, like, some person that was just constantly pouring all the drinks, and then another person that was just working at another station, and so on and so on. It could really be interesting. It could really be fun. Because, again, there's, like, no No timers on anything. So it could really be a neat time, I think.
Certo.
All right, 2 cheese platters and a panna cotta. So there's that, and then sugar, gelatin, berry sauce, and then 2 cheese platters. So let's do that. I always want to buy wine when I watch this. I'm not a big wine person. I mean, like when we were playing the game about cleaning up the cellar keeper game, I mean, most of the wines there I've never heard of in my life. Riesling I've heard of. Like, Riesling is like the one wine that I would drink, but there's a lot of them. I'd be like, nah, not really all that interested in that. But other people are like true wine connoisseurs. I am not. I've had mead before. I should say that. I have had mead. And I've had like fruit style wines before. Like maybe like a blackberry wine or something along that line. So I've had a few things, but I don't really drink it a lot. Plum wine from P.F. Chang's. Never had it, but sounds really good. P.F. Chang's. I haven't heard that place in a long time. An age. Lord Fluffy works for a wine company and gets free bottles. You need to get Lord Fluffy to work for a tea company. He's working for the wrong place. You got to get him to work for a tea place, and then you'll be all set. You can have tea for ages. You'd have tea forever. You'd be like, Lord Fluffy, you really need to get on the game and get into the right job here. You are not helping me out with all this wine that you can get. It's doing me no good here. You're not helping. All right, 1 Chianti. Problem is you need to live. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. So. All right, 1 Chianti. Katie, how's it going? Am I working for a full fancy restaurant? Nah. We're nice and chill. Just nice seaside cafe. Nothing fancy about this place. And me fancy? No. I mean, look at me. Do I look fancy here? Does this look like fancy right here? I don't think so. This looks like barely functional right here.
Mi sono trovata davvero bene, grazie.
All right, all set. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, let's get you all cleaned up. It's a fancy yellow shirt. There you go. Very fancy. I'm more fancy than you are? Is it because I'm wearing a hat? Is that what does it? Cool. Man, it's so easy to clean everything up in this place. Stephanie Henley, how you doing? Is the tipping culture the same as Italy? I'm sure it's probably not the same anywhere as it is in the U.S., is my guess. I don't think that was anyone actually... I mean, maybe they just felt like leaving a little extra. But I don't think it was actually a tip per se. Or maybe it is. I don't know. But it's everything that they're giving us is just because they're feeling generous. So I don't think that was necessarily considered a tip. Pretty sure it's definitely the hat. Right there. Me and my fancy hat. My fancy Rusty Champagne hat. That I got from my own Rusty Champagne merch store. I bought my own hat from my own merch store. There you go. Just because I wanted one. I had to buy one just to make sure they look good. And they do. So, Salty, how you doing? Tip of the cap to you. It still blew my mind the day that I saw the Cans bought one of my hats. It blew my mind even more the day that I saw him actually wearing one on a stream. It's like, what? He's wearing my hat? That's cool. I have his hat right here. One of his hats. That's Kanta right there.
Non si corre da nessuna parte.
So I've worn that one a handful of times. It's a very nice hat.
Dare l'orologio.
See, 2 Proseccos and a Chianti. Let's do that. 2 Proseccos. Whoop, whoop. Try that again. Oh, I've only got 1 Prosecco left in here. I'm gonna have to buy another or get another bottle. So let's take care of the Chianti while I'm standing here. Okay, and go get another bottle of Prosecco. You have the I Love Susie t-shirt? I've not seen that. I need to see that one. And then 1 Prosecco. All right, there we go. Prosecco for you, a Chianti for you, and a Prosecco over here. I've got 3 cheese platters and a caprese salad. So let's start with all that. 3 cheese platters, caprese salad. Get all this done, and then we'll go from there. Oh, this super fast cutting is so nice. That cranky old man did help us out with a thing or two. I'm going to have to serve these first before I can go on, because I'm not going to have the space. Or can I? No, I can do this. Nope. Oh, well, that'll work. It's not what I meant to do, but it'll work anyway. I meant to do the cheese platter, but in the end, it always... It works anyway. Alright, there we go. You've got a caprese salad. You've got a cheese platter. And we've leveled up pasta carbonara. Oh no, we're going to get a pasta machine. Oh no. Oh boy. Boy. Okay, here we go. Tender pasta, velvety sauce, and appetizing pieces of guanciale. Carbonara delivers a warm, richer flavor and recalls the simple joys of Italian cooking. And now we're going to have to make pasta. Okay. Okay. Let's close the place up. Uh-oh. Guitar man wants to talk to me again. Cheese platter. Cheese platter.
Grazie di cuore.
And then I've got 1 panna cotta, and I need to talk with this man. Hey, we work together well, don't we? I've been thinking, I can do better, but I need an audience, you know? I need more listeners. Put out at least 1 more table for 4. Okay. I can do that. Now you're talking. Set up a table for a group, and I'll give them the best music around. This guy is just like quite the showman. All right, so we'll have to take care of him and his needs. I've got 1 panna cotta here. Okay, so let's do that. So all those. Make this up. Panna cotta. Bump, bump, bump. And then we gotta learn how to make ourselves some pasta carbonara. Getting all kinds of fancy up in this place.
Tutto benissimo. Grazie.
And I gotta set up a table for 4. There's your panna cotta. Enjoy. They throw it right at your head.
Grazie.
Right, that's cleaned up. Okay. Good there. Good there. And then just you. You're just doing your thing. So as soon as you're gone, we'll go ahead and go up the hill and get ourselves another table. Yes. Yes, belly rubs.
Alla prossima volta.
Because that way, once we have a table for 4, this guy will be all kinds of happy and people will give me even more money. Even more cash. And if I remember right, the place for furnishings was right up the hill here. I think. Yes.
Anche I mobili fanno atmosfera. A volte ancora prima del primo piatto.
So, a large Victorian table for 4. Let's do that. And it comes with the chairs. I don't have to do anything else. Just table for 4.
Ottima scelta.
We're all good.
Con questi mobili la sala sarà.
So I'll go out, set that up. I think I can go down here this way, I'm pretty sure.
Ti saluto.
Yep. And we'll set this up right over... Oh, I got to put it in storage first.
Buona giornata.
I always forget about that part. And then we can set it up. Set up a nice table right over here. Oh, but I can't. Actually, let's do this. Let's change you guys up. So we're gonna put you like right there. We're gonna put you like right
Ehi, buona giornata.
there. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and we're gonna, let's see, can I move you? I'm gonna move you kind of right here towards the middle. And then I think I can set this other table up right here. I think this will work. It will. Barely, but it'll work. Big fancy table for 4 right there. Everybody gets a seat. And then we got a perk unlocked. A big group lets you serve groups of 3+ guests and grants 30% to the bill. Dang. Get 3+ people in here and you get 30% for the bill? Excellent. How about that?
Come va?
I didn't think... Apparently, if you come with show up with a party of 3 at the Italian Cafe, you get 30% extra for doing it. I don't know if that's the way it really is, but that's the way it is here. And then, next thing, go ahead and learn the recipe for pasta carbonara. So let's go back to this. Oh, pasta and hot dishes. All right, here we go. Real carbonara is simple. Good dough, the right sauce, and a little patience. Shall we cook? We need flour, eggs, we need guanciale, we need egg yolks, we need pecorino romano. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff. And you got to boil the spaghetti. You got to fry the guanciale. Yeah, this is going to be on the recipe for about 1 day. And then it's going to be gone. We're not going to have this. We're not going to have this on the recipe any more than 1 day. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of things in here. But we'll get maybe like one. We'll get like 1 order of it and be done with it. I mean, it looks cool, but there's a lot of stuff that's got to go on with that. So, yeah, let's... It's interesting because it keeps on wanting to pin the wrong recipe. And I don't know why, but that's okay. All right, there's all that. All cleaned again. So buy pasta making equipment. That's going to be also up the hill? I guess so. And then install pasta making equipment. I'm going to need to probably get rid of a couple more of those tables. A couple more of those shelves over there. Oh no, this can just go on a spot. So pasta machine and grater. That can just go up on any of my little countertops. That should be fine. So there we go. Lady Fluffy Dragon, gotta head to bed for your weekly 5 a.m. alarm. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. And we will see you again very, very soon. Okay.
Mi fa
Ciao.
piacere.
So then I believe I've got to take this. And like all the other things, it has to go up here first. And then we can set it out. So I should be able to set this just kind of like right here. Oh no, this is, oh man, this is actually its own thing. Okay, so this has to come out of here. So store that. And then I might need to store another one. That might need to get stored. And then this might need to get moved. Can this go outside? This can go outside. So this is going to go outside somewhere. Rotate. R, yeah, you can sit out here just outside the door. I'll try not to trip on you. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Let's store that. Just get that out of the way. Because that's just going to be all up in my space. Let's move you over. Same with that. And then that can stay there. All right, that works. Carrie Ingram, how you doing? Great to see you. I apparently left a couple of footprints on the floor. Now we can go ahead and set this other stuff up. So pasta machine. Right there. And grater. Which is amazingly enough on its own giant one as well. Okay. Let's move you out a little bit. Oh, shoot. Can't be moved while something's on it. Okay. That's the problem. Now we can move you. And I accidentally moved the oven. Was not trying to move the oven, and I accidentally did. Now that can go back. So I'm slowly but surely running out of space in here. But that's all right. We got everything else that we need. So now we're going to need to go ahead and get all the things we need for this recipe. So again, let's try pinning this recipe again. There, now it's working. So I need all those things. So we got to get some eggs. We got to get some guanciale. That is apparently, is it all over here by any chance? Do we have any of it over here? Oh yeah, there's a guanciale right there. Eggs, there's some eggs. Okay, some pecorino romano. Let's buy a few of those. Just for that. There you are. Okay. And now we're going to learn how to make all this stuff. It is a very cozy kitchen. We got a whole mess of things going on in here. There's a lot happening for sure. It's going to keep us very busy as well. I've got a feeling. Oh. All right. Set that over there. There we go. And my cousin, tip of the cap to you. How you doing? All right, so we need the, let's just grab everything. Let's just have it all with me. So an egg. Okay, so guanciale. We've got some flour. Where's my flour at? Where is my flour? If I was flour, where would I be? There it is, right there. And then eggs. And then pecorino romano, which is going to be in there for sure. Okay. Then over here, I need, 2 eggs. Let's grab a second egg. Okay. All right, that's all set. Then make the spaghetti, boil the spaghetti. There's that. So, let's see. What else were we going to do? We were going to do, oh yeah, we're making this. So, cooking pasta. When it comes to pasta, homemade is best. Approach the machine, press left mouse button to start. The dough will load itself inside automatically. Now, hold the left mouse button and turn the handle until all the dough becomes even spaghetti. And if you're able to make that happen on the very first shot, I want to know how you did it. Because it doesn't normally happen. All right, pasta. Right there. Spin the lever. Okay. Then we're going to go over here and boil the spaghetti. Cooking in a pot. Need to boil spaghetti or something else? Easy. Approach the pot, press the left mouse button, choose the dish, and light the stove. When the slider is in the green zone, press the left mouse button. If it does not work, try again. Great. The stove is lit. Hold the left mouse button to pour the ingredients into the pot. Turn the knob and keep the temperature stable. Wait until the timer ends and the dish is ready. Gosh, there's a lot that's happening with this. Okay. So stove is lit. Pasta goes in there. And then we're doing this, apparently. And while that's going on, we can go here and we can fry up some guanciale, I do believe. I need to slice it first. And I'm hoping I don't need the pecorino. Oh, shoot, the pecorino romano needs to be grated. Oh, doggone it. That was a problem. Okay, so fried guanciale. All right, there's that. Now, the pecorino romano, that's going to need to be grated here. So, the grater is useful for cheese, chocolate, and even vegetables. Approach the equipment, press the left mouse button, then choose the product. Hold the left mouse button and move the mouse back and forth until the product is fully grated. Man, there's a lot involved in the pasta making business here. A whole lot! That grater is perfect for slicing your entire finger off. Just slice the entire darn thing off. What else are we going to do here? I need to make a plates. Now that I botched that. How's that doing? 20 seconds on that. Yeah, that's good to go. I can go in my pockets. Just like that. Grab one more plate for the pasta dish. That's all done. Assemble the finished dish, which we are making here, pasta carbonara. I need another egg. I need 3 eggs for this dish. It probably said that the entire time, and I just don't read. So 1 more egg. So then, yeah, 1-click assembly. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. And then we're going to do, yeah, wow, okay. Then that goes there. Got it. Cool. That's a dish. Right there. And say, how's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So basically what I've learned here is that I don't have nearly enough eggs. So I needed, how many more eggs? I need 10 more eggs to finish this off.
Ciao.
Because I bought enough to make 5 dishes. So I got to do 10 more eggs to be able to take care of that. There we go. So now we can make a whole bunch of those. 10 stream streak. Love seeing it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for that. Okay, we have pasta carbonara for the very first time. Do I just throw it on the menu with everything else? Yeah, let's just do that. Sure. I'll do that. Why not? So me not reading my screen, reading is overrated. Firstly, how dare you? How you know? You know this. You know reading is overrated.
Ma che piacere vederti.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Wow. We got a lot of stuff in there. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. It's all gonna be fine. Oh, but that does make two things of pasta, so I have that going for me. Oh, that's gonna throw all the things off again. Oh, that's gonna really throw off all the measurements, I think. It's fine, nobody panic. Everybody remain calm. All is well. It's a chill vacation cafe. Everything's chill. It's fine. Except I didn't open the place. We're open. Come on in. It's like the movie Animal House with Kevin Bacon. All is well. Just all is well, as Austin would do. Remain calm. Are you calm? That's what he would do if he were here. He'd be all about that. So apparently if 3 people sit here, then we get a nice 30% bonus. Which is nice. Because I like a 30% bonus. I'm all about a 30% bonus at my tables. Cody Daves, how's it going? Great to see you. I did open the place, right? Okay, we are open. Just wanted to make sure I didn't blow that. But we are open. Just wanted to make sure. And the answer is yes. Just no one wants to show up. Well, this guy does. All right, these guys do. Cool. They're here. All is well. Pasta carbonara and a glass of Prosecco. All right, let's take care of that. That was silly. Let's try that again. Okay. Set that down. There's your glass of Prosecco. Enjoy. Get you a pasta carbonara. So that is already... No, that's not done. So that's got... Oh, that is done. So that made 2 of them. Oh, and this was my pasta carbonara that I had in my pocket, but you don't know that. There you go. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Have a good time. Then I got a panna cotta and a caprese salad. It's too bad no one wanted a cheese plate, because I got one of those in my pocket too. But that's all right. Eventually someone will want it, and we'll be all set. Just not right now. But caprese salad, we can do that. Okay. So, Dark Dragon, how's it going? Good to see ya. I'm doing quite well. I'm having a lovely chill time here in our vacation cafe. So pasta carbonara. Okay, so what do we need? I need to get some guanciale and I need to get an egg. I think that's all I need. And then I think everything else is good. So let's try this. I need the slice of guanciale first. Okay, then that goes in here. Okay, now I think I'm good. So now I just think I take a plate, and now I think I just make this up. Oh, I don't have the pecorino romano. Forgot about that parts. Okay, now we're good. So, no one loses patience in this. Everyone is very, very chill. No one cares about anything. They're just like, yeah, whenever you get to me, it's fine. If you want to get to me now, if you want to get to me later, whatever the case is, they're all perfectly good with when you serve them their food. Which is what makes this game so nice. Because there's no timers. It's just serve them food, they're happy. That's all they care about. All right, pasta carbonara for you. Cheese platter, the one I happen to have in my pocket, but you don't know that.
Benissimo.
So, Tiffany, how's it going? I got a panna cotta and another pasta carbonara. So let's take care of the panna cotta first. Just get that out of here. Okay. Because again, that person that ordered the pasta carbonara, they ordered it first. I served the second person who ordered it before them. And I'm going to serve the panna cotta on top of that. And that person's going to be just so chill about everything. Like, yeah, he'll eventually serve me my dish. I don't care. I'm just chilling. So one of these days, he will give me my pasta carbonara. I don't know when, but one of these days, he will do it. And everything will be fine. It'll all be good. Okay. Panna cotta for you. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Now we got to get the pasta carbonara going. So that's going to be flour and a couple of eggs, I think, to do this. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did remember that. Okay. All right, so that takes care of that part. And then go over here. Drop that right in there. So much mouse spinning. Okay, and that can go into here. Light stove. Drop that in there. Let her rip. And then you're the only person around. Again, just nice and chill waiting for your dish. Not mad about anything. Just everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. Everything is great. Nothing to it. Just like that. Yeah, it'll be here soon. Again, you're fine. You're so chill. Just looking over there at the cat. Everything is good. I love it. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. Can go in here, clean up a whole bunch of dishes. Not a care in the world. In the meantime, I can even go here and fry up some guanciale. And I can grate some pecorino romano to get that ready for this. Look at me multitasking like a boss. Okay. Just like that. Okay, that's ready to go. Grab myself a plate. And just in time, look at that, with 3 seconds to spare on the pasta. Just like that. Other than not having one additional egg. Because I forgot that part. Oops. Yeah.
Può raggiungerci un momento, per favore?
Sei stancata.
Già.
All right, that's good to go.
Mi sono seduta e non mi alza più nessuno.
That actually looks pretty good. I mean, I'd eat it. Pasta carbonara. See, I told you we'd eventually have it for you. You're all set. Panna cotta and a glass of panna cotta and a glass of Prosecco. Panna cotta. That's something different. All right. Good to go there. Don't feed the cat any lasagna. Whatever you do, don't do that. And then a panna cotta. Okay, so one more. I got enough to make one more order of panna cotta. And then I'm going to have to get some more stuff. So we're down to our final order of that. All right, good to go. The only thing about this that to me is still funny is the berry sauce, because I'm assuming that the berry sauce is made fresh here in town. Like the berries are freshly picked, and then they're freshly made into a fresh berry sauce that is a local thing. And as a result, people are good with it. And that it's not like some canned thing that they get from another place. Because that would just not be part of the vibe here if they did something like that. Let's see, one caprese salad, and then there was another carbonara. Okay, there you go. A caprese salad for you. Then we'll go over here, get the carbonara going. So I need another guanciale and another pecorino romano. So we'll grate this up first so that I don't accidentally slice it over at the slicing station. Or at the cutting block. Easiest mini game ever. Right there. So easy. My kind of mini game. Then one more egg. Oh, I don't have a plate. Is that a problem? I'm guessing it is. Man, homemade pasta. I'm sure that would be delicious. I just don't have the patience to make homemade pasta. Nor do I have the equipment to make homemade pasta. Aside from that. Cool. Carbonara. Level 13 espresso. Coming up next. Time to buy even more new equipment. Oh boy. Okay. Deep aroma and an invigorating character in every cup. A rich espresso brings that little Italian moment amid the bustle of the day. Let's close the place up once again. So that way we can prepare for the next thing that we have coming up here. Kitty, there's a lot going on here, Kitty. There is, yes, I know. Oh, the belly rubs. I do that for like 2 seconds and you would claw my hand with all 4 of your claws and then bite me. Because you are a cat, and that's what cats do. They invite you in, they let you do it for a second, and it's like, and that's what cats do. Because that's how they show that they love you. Just like that. So 1 Chianti. Let's do that. Now we're talking. Getting espresso. Speaking Helena's language there. Chianti and then a cheese platter. Okay, we can do that. Plates. I'll just wash a couple plates while I'm at it. That's fine. All right. And just like that. Ready to go. Did someone say coffee? Cozy. We said espresso. That's pretty much the same thing. That's coffee on steroids. That's like if you really wanted a lot of coffee and just a little bit. That's what you got there. And Fiona, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you because you're in the future. Hope you're doing well. We're just over here chilling, watching these guys as they eat. Because they don't care. They're like, whatever, watch me while I dine. I'm okay with that. So, it's a shot of coffee straight to the veins. Just straight in. No messing around. Alright, you guys done? I think you are. Almost. It's Fonse coffee. It's very, very fancy coffee. Yes. I'm more of a cappuccino guy myself. I mean, given the choice, I think I've tried espresso once, and I'm like, that might be a little bit too much for me. But cappuccino, I'll do. But then again, I just normally have my iced coffee that I make downstairs in our $15 iced coffee maker. I've still actually got a bunch of this. I did not drink it today. So, it's Destiny's birthday today. Well, a very, very happy birthday to Destiny. Absolutely. Okay, good there. So now we're going to learn how to make espresso. And we're going to clean up our floor as well. Espresso. And I'm going to need to find another place to put another table. Our very first coffee. A small cup of great pleasure. Woke up, then it's time to make a bracing espresso. Every detail matters. Fragrant coffee starts with the right mindset. So we need coffee beans, a coffee grinder, a small cup, and our coffee machine. So grind the beans with a coffee grinder, secure it in the machine, into the portafilter, watch the energy flow. Oh man, there's going to be a lot going on here. Coffee beans, coffee grinder, coffee machine for ready-made espresso. Lots happening here. Lots. So we need a coffee prep table. I need to figure out where I'm going to put a coffee prep table because I don't know where I'm going to put it. So, I might just plop it here. So, something about riding Vespas around town to visit markets. I mean, maybe you could take a Vespa? It seems like everything is pretty much walkable, but yeah, there's markets all over the place. I mean, maybe there's a Vespa? I've not seen it. Heck, I can't even find my own apartment that may or may not exist, but I'm almost positive. I want to take a look here real quick while I'm looking at this. I want to make sure I'm not out of my mind. Because I thought that they said in here that there was a... Let's see. Achievements. I thought that there was an achievement for... Yeah, sleep in the game for the first time. Master of Siesta. So there is a way to sleep in the game. I've just not figured out what it is. That's all I'm going to have to look into that. Because I could really use some sleep.
Vieni pure. Un buon caffè non comincia solo.
Coffee prep table.
Ma è tutto pronto.
There we go.
Un bel pezzo per cambiare un intero.
So let's go ahead and set that up somewhere. No idea where. Petra, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you, because you as well are in the future. Coffee prep table. I guess maybe here. For lack of a better place. Just plop it right here. Sure. Why not? Right about there. Perfect, because I don't think I can fit it there. No, I can't. And, I mean, I could put it here, so let's do this. Let's get you out of here. You can go over into this corner, because I can't do anything else with this corner. So, we'll put that there. Do I think I'll play this with Austin and Cans? If Austin and Cans would like to play this together, I absolutely would love to play this together with them. A lot of that will just depend on their timetables and things like that. But if they would like to play this together, I would love to play this with them. We'll just have to see how it goes, because it's about the same time that this game comes out. Pizza House Simulator is also going to come out, which the three of us have talked about playing together. So we may do that one and not this one. We'll have to see how it goes, because again, a lot of it's just about time for them as well. So yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Well, we'll definitely have something, the three of us, coming up in the future, for sure. We've been talking. It's just, like I said, finding time has been the challenge. Because August has been a very, very busy month. Okay, espresso. So if I go back here, all we need is coffee beans. I don't think I need to worry too much about keeping that recipe. So, 10 of those. There we go.
Si sente un gran profumo.
So let's set those. Where did they land? They land right there, the coffee beans too. Okay. Grind the coffee, take a coffee cup, prepare the espresso. Coffee grinder. It all starts with aromatic beans. Approach the coffee grinder, press the left mouse button to start. Pour the beans inside, then hold the left mouse button and rotate the mouse to turn the handle. Keep going until the coffee is fine and ready to brew. Yes, we have auto commands. I learned a thing or two. Happy learned how to putt. That may not mean anything, but yeah. Yeah, there's auto commands now. I got a little more fancy. Just a little. Yeah. Hopefully they work. Hopefully they have an impact. Like the one about liking. If you're having a fun time, and I would love it if you hit the like button. It would mean a lot to me for sure. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I would love it also if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. Okay. Zip. Let's try that again. Zip. All right. Right in there. So that's in there. Okay. Then take a coffee cup. Where are my coffee cups at? Oh, they're up here. Ooh. Okay, first time with coffee cups. Okay. And then prepare an espresso. Right here, coffee machine. Now let's make coffee. Approach the coffee machine and press the left mouse button to add coffee to the portafilter while holding the left mouse button. Press it to tamper by tapping the left mouse button rhythmically. And then turn on the machine and wait until it is ready. Coffee is served. Got it. So portafilter. Coffee goes in. Just like that. Press the button. Wait 1 minute. And in the meantime, go ahead and add that to the recipe book. So we got all that on there. We got one pasta carbonara left. We got two pasta carbonara left, I believe. Because I've got enough to make one more. So yeah, we can do two more of those. Because one thing of it will make two pasta. Alright. Let's get ourselves up to level 14 and see what's going to happen then. All right, one espresso. Just ready to collect. Oh, there it is. Okay, all done. Cool. And what else do I have going on here? I don't have much Chianti left. Do I have? How much do I have out here? So I might have to take Chianti off the menu in just a bit because I don't want to go running for it. So, John, you got to take care of yourself. Have a good time at the baseball practice. And we will see you again very soon. Big Walk, I did see it. So yeah, I'm aware of its existence. And I'm aware that, because I think it was on my calendar. It was like on my personal calendar on Steam. So I did see it there. One espresso, I may or may not have had it in my pocket. We'll never know. One cheese platter. I think this is the last cheese platter. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough stuff to make a cheese platter. I had to take that off the menu. So let's take that off the menu because I don't have enough to make that. So I'll make one more.
Qui si prendono cose semplici. Cena migliore.
Yeah. Let's do that. And then I need one more pecorino romano for one more pasta carbonara, one more guanciale as well. So there's all that. Yeah, I heard that it's a fun multiplayer game. Or that's what I saw of it. That is pretty cool. Oh, man, we can make 6 things of coffee. Holy cow, I've got coffee for days. Okay, so let's get a coffee going. I don't have a cup. So I did see that someone ordered an espresso. So let's do this. It's nice that the portafilter cleans itself out after every use. I don't have to do anything. Okay. So that'll start. That's got a minute to go. What else we got going on here? Got an espresso, got a Prosecco, got a cheese platter. Oh, yeah, I was working on my cheese platter. The last cheese platter we've got. Oh, I don't have a plate. That would help. Makes a difference. Okay, so cheese platter for you. Got an espresso on the way. Got a Prosecco that somebody ordered. Grab a few glasses. One Prosecco. Nope. Pick it up. Point it at the glass. I've got massively fast knife skills, man. So, Juju, how you doing? I don't think it's the same developers as Parisian Brasserie. I think that these are their own individual place. At least as far as I know. I didn't see anything that said that it was made by the same company. So I think it's its own individual thing. It's Alice Games is the name of the group that did it. Oh, panna cotta. Oh, I'm almost out of panna cotta stuff. Oh, this is the last I can do a panna cotta, so I got to take that off the menu too. I've only got one panna cotta left. So let's take that off. For now. This is the last one of these I can do. At least until I get more stuff. Yeah, it's a very, very, very chill game. There's like no timers or anything. We could take all the time we want to make a dish. It's completely up to us. Nothing you got to worry about. Everything is just super chill. The leveling in this game is very nicely paced. You can put whatever you want on the menu. You can take whatever you want off the menu. Everything you do is completely up to you in this game. Let's see, we got a Chianti. I got 2 espresso. Okay, so I got to get some espresso going for sure. So let's get that happening. Because those are going to take a bit. So there's that. Helena, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. All right, we got one of those going. I've got, what else is happening here? A pasta and a panna cotta. Oh, shoot. Somebody else ordered one. Ah! Doggone it. What all do I need for that? I need a cream. I need a... Oh, what else do I need for it? I need a sugar. I need a gelatin, a berry sauce, and a sugar. That'll take care of that. Okay. To make that one... And then let's clean off. One of these tables was done, right? Yeah, you're done. So let's get that cleaned off. By the time I get all this done, that espresso should be done. Okay. There's another espresso ready to go. And then I can get the other one happening right behind it. Okay. And you don't even have to worry about the measurements in this one. You just... It'll finish when it finishes. Okay, so that's now going. Let's see. Espresso, who ordered one? You ordered one. Okay. I've also got to get some stuff set over here and cleaned up. Okay, good to go there. I've got a carbonara that we got to get going. So we've got, what was I doing for that? An egg, 2 eggs, and a flour for that. All right, so there's my dough. Just that simple. All right, good there. Let's drop that in here real quick. Just like that. Salt the water like the sea. And then you're all set. Okay, espresso. Who had the espresso? You did. There you go. Now I got to get a panna cotta. I've got a pasta carbonara. I've got another espresso. Everybody loves the espresso now that we have it on the menu. They're all about it. All the coffee hounds are here in town. So do this again. Okay. Let's check on my pasta. How's that looking? 50 seconds. So we got plenty of time there. So now, guanciale and pecorino. Pecorino's right over here on the grater. And then guanciale is right over here. Get it chopped. And then, here, sliced guanciale. It is. Did you know you can swim? Yes, we just recently learned how to swim in the game. It takes you a bit before you can learn how to swim, I think. Or learn how to dive, or you don't have a reason to learn until later. But yeah, there's all kinds of coins in the water. There's all kinds of oysters in the water. So, all right, our espresso is ready. Okay, so espresso for you. There. No, you don't want to play. You don't want to play the guanciale, do you? I didn't think you did. And then I've got to take the carbonara off the menu because we're going to be done with that after I finish up these 2 orders of it. Carbonara. I don't have any plates. That's the only problem. The only thing we're missing is a plate. And then there's that. So Jim Eddington, how's it going? Great to see you. Emily, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. There's a carbonara. Okay, you've got your panna cotta that I've been putting off for ages here. So let's get that going. Cream. There's the cream I needed. Okay, there's all the things for the panna cotta. There we go. And Jim Eddington.
Tis a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
5 months, Team Red. Thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you. All right, pasta. Oh no, not pasta carbonara. This is my my panna cotta. It's a bad things to mix up. Somebody orders a panna cotta and you give them a pasta carbonara instead. Even that might make them a bit cranky. Panna cotta. Got a glass of Chianti out there. So let's do that. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, 1 Chianti. For you. And we got a carbonara, and that's it. That's the only other thing we got going on right now. So grab that. We'll grab one of those. We'll grab that. Got that. There we go. The guanciale, we got that there. Get it all fried up. That looks, I mean, this stuff looks good. This looks really, really good. Hey, Ganesh Plays, how you doing? Great to see you. Grab a plate. Carbonara. All the carbonara goodness right here. And good to go. So, what do we got? There's your carbonara. Get everything cleaned up. Kite is looking very, very happy about life. That one's good to go. Drop all that stuff there. How are we doing on getting up to level 14? It seems like we're doing okay, and I've got another espresso that I saw. So let's get the espresso done. And that might be enough to get us up to level 14. Like with all the stuff that we've got here, we might just get there. All right, so that's going. Anything else? Oh, one Prosecco. Which empties this bottle out. Did I play it? I did. I played this. It was on Canzalone's channel. This was one of the two things that we did for Cans while he was away taking care of things with his new house. We played that. So that's why you won't necessarily see it on this channel. It's over on his channel. But yeah, very much enjoyed it. One espresso, which we have brewing up right about now. There it is, level 14. A new pizza. A pizza oven moderno. Very, very fancy one. So that we'll go ahead and close this up. We got a couple more people here. Got 2 espressos and then 1 glass of Chianti. So I got to get some more beans done. So 1 espresso for you. Drop all that off. Okay. So I need 1 more espresso. I need 1 glass of Chianti. I need some coffee beans because I ran out of all of my coffee. So that's gone. Drop that in there. Okay. Handle. Handle. Oh, there we go. Handle. Okay, I have a cup. I do. It's the busiest device we got in the place is espresso machine, man. It's been non-stop since we got it. All right, there's that. And then one glass of Chianti, which is the last of my Chianti that we've got here. Okay. 1 Chianti. And then 1 espresso, and that'll be all she wrote. Get that all cleaned up. Get that all cleaned up. Got 4 nice tables. Yeah, I'm not even frothing milk. I know. How's it an espresso if I'm not even frothing milk? Does it even count? It probably doesn't. I'm not doing like the Fonsa designs with the milk or anything like that. It may not even be true. I'm making some kind of fake discount espresso. To be fair, they didn't give me a milk frother, so I'm gonna blame it. I'm gonna blame it there. All right, one espresso. There you go. So, and Chumbolo, how you doing? Half liter of Chianti, drunk customers. How's it going? They love their Chianti though. They really do. Yeah. There's all that. At that point, it's just coffee. I don't know. People who drink espresso might disagree. I don't drink espresso, so I'm not involved with it. But there are probably some people that drink espresso that would say it's not the same thing if you don't have the frothed milk in it. Again, I just drink boring old coffee with a whole bunch of flavored stuff in it, and that's me. Because I am not distinguished. I'm just a plain old coffee dude. Ah! Cool. That was pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, I mean, we're up to level 14. If I take a real quick look in here, I want to see, like, if I look here, no, that's the sign. If I take a look here, like, things that are coming up, pretty soon we're going to have scooters. Pretty soon we're going to have speed, and pretty soon we're going to have management. I've got a feeling that at level 15, that might be when we might get a helper out here, possibly. So yeah, if there's a management menu, that would lead me to believe that we'd be able to get someone to help us out. I don't know. We might just have to find it out at some point in time. So, statistics. The restaurant has been open for 5 days. We served 117 guests, 81 dishes, 62 drinks. The most often thing served is the cheese platter. The revenue for the most profitable day of delivery was, because we've only done a couple of the deliveries. We've had $1,100, 1,100 lira in revenue one day. Pretty good. Pretty good. Huh. So yeah, we'll definitely have to come back and do some more of this. I mean, if people are still enjoying this one, we will definitely come back and do more. It's been fun. And like I said, the game itself comes out in a week and a half. It's August 20th is when this game is due to release. So yeah, if people continue to enjoy this one, we will definitely keep on coming back and doing more with it. So definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know how much you enjoy it. And we'll go from there. So tomorrow, we've got, there's at least one thing new coming up tomorrow. So I don't remember exactly what all's coming up tomorrow, but we'll have at least one thing new, either at 11 or 2:15, if not two things new. I think there's another tidy up game that's coming up tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I think it's one about potions and stuff. So we may have that. And then there might be Landscaper Simulator. It's coming out tomorrow. I'm waiting to hear a little bit more on that one. So we got that to look forward to. If you are a fan of the Restory series, coming up tonight at 8 p.m. on Rusty Champaign 2, we have the continuation of the Restory series over there. It'll be another Fall Asleep 2 video, and it'll be another 2 hours of fun of that. So if you really enjoyed Restory, definitely make sure that you check it out over on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. That is where the Restory series will continue on. So if you enjoyed episode 1, definitely make sure you check out episode 2 over on Rusty Champaign 2. And again, with it being a Fall Asleep one, that means no ads other than at the very beginning and at the very end, if you watch at the very end. But aside from that, no mid-roll ads. It's all ad-free except for the beginning and for the end because it is a Fall Asleep video. So hope you enjoy that one. And hope you have a chance to see it. Mid-Stick, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Juju is going live in 15 minutes. So you can definitely check out Juju in 15 minutes on Juju's channel. So, as always, my eternal gratitude to the best range crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad that is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert, the bestest of them all. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making every day that we get together as fun as it is. Thank you so much for that. Love all you guys. We're going to keep on having all the fun all the time. because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us learn how to make all kinds of new foods here, well, new to the restaurant, that is, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious vacation cafe silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.